Good afternoon. I am Janelle Bunath with headline news on CNC3 and the TBC radio network. With more than 600 drone incidents at prisons since April, Acting Prisons Commissioner Hayden Forde says talks are underway for anti-drone equipment to be introduced across facilities. Last Friday, 2 people were held as they tried to fly a drone containing marijuana, cigarettes, and cell phone accessories onto the compound of the maximum security prison. Forde says as of April, there were at least 626 sightings of drones near prison facilities.
What is really needed is anti-drone devices that are in a fixed place that will cover a certain radius. And when that being the case, any drone that comes into that space, that device will detect it, it will capture it.
Responding to the latest incident in which a 13-year-old boy was detained by police in a drone smuggling operation, Forde said such practices are a cause for concern. And the Homeland Security Minister says improvements are on the horizon for the nation's prisons as government moves to address what he describes as years of neglect. The plans for the enhanced security operations come after Alexander was formally given curfew over the prison system. Speaking with CNC3 News earlier today, Alexander confirmed that he always had oversight of prisons since taking office. He added that steps are being taken to improve infrastructure, security, and rehabilitation systems.
First of all, you will see prisons that you can see from the roadway. You probably will be able to see it from the airport because I have instructed the Commissioner of Police and his team I want a clean surrounding, that area surrounding the prisons to be cleaned and maintained. The trees cut, etc., etc. There will also be an increased presence of both police and army personnel operation-wise in and around the prison.
And that the government has been moving towards decommissioning the Port of Spain prison as previously announced. The president of the Trinidad and Tobago National Nurses Association, Edie Stewart, says nurses have been patient while living on 2013 salaries, even as the cost of living continues to soar. Stewart says the membership has been lobbying to bring their negotiations up to date, as he says the current salaries of nurses are woefully inadequate. He adds that the association will be more aggressive concerning negotiations.
We need to move our 2013 salaries to 2025 living perspective. We'll be going very strongly in terms of negotiations and demanding negotiations resume for our nursing and midwifery personnel. Really and truly, it is really insulting for nursing and midwifery personnel to be paid the salaries that we currently receive in 2025. It's totally unacceptable.
And Stewart is hoping to see the issue of wage settlement in the upcoming budget.
And we would definitely want to see clear indication within the budget that provisions have been made for an increase in salary, and visible increase, because we have been, unfortunately, because we are under the wider public sector, our salaries have really remained suppressed compared to some of the other professions that we work alongside. So it's really, we will be looking forward to the budget.
This has been Headline News. Look out for another news update at the top of the hour.